So that's it for boxing. Yeah, I mean, we'll move on now to cycling.
Yeah, talking about Giro d'Italia.
Right.
I mean, big surprise. The next year's edition, first 3 races, is going to take place
in Israel.
In Israel. I mean, a lot of cultural history between Israel and Europe, but everything signed, sealed, and delivered. The guys in Israel backing this one, and top cyclists as well. Happy that this is going to happen. This Giro d'Italia ranks on top of the world's prestigious cycling events.
Right.
In the same breath, when you mention Giro d'Italia, you'll be talking about Tour de France and maybe the Spain's Vuelta, and having all this, and it's going to be the first to take place out of Europe. This event has taken place over, I think this is the 108th edition, thereabout, and this is the first that's going to be taking place outside of Europe. But the Israelis, they're ready. They're putting everything on the line to ensure that this goes well.
Absolutely. I mean, it's for me, it's not surprising to me at all because sports now is so global.
Yeah.
This kind of situations will happen a lot. I mean, there's been talks about the 30-night game in England, Premier League.
The NBA coming to England.
Right. So everyone is basically just trying to
leverage on their franchise.
Exactly, and they're just trying to expand the markets and develop the markets in other areas. So that's why, for the first time, the Giro d'Italia will be going outside of Europe. It will be starting in Israel. Israel, geographically, not in Europe, they're in the Middle East, so this is quite historic. Let's take reactions now from Israeli Minister of Tourism, Yazim Levin, as well as former Giro champions, Alberto Contador and Ivan Basso.
I think that this is great honor for us to host here the Giro d'Italia. I think that this is a state of confidence about the abilities of the State of Israel to organize a very big sports event. I think that everyone who will come here will enjoy an unbelievable experience, and of course this will be an excellent exposure for all the things the tourist can enjoy while he's coming here.
I think that is a very good opportunity for all the people from Israel to look at this incredible race. It's a great event, and if you look from the road, it's also very different than if you look from the TV.
That start is the best example to show to everybody. We are all together, and we want to enjoy together, smile together, and make a sport happy together.
Yes, Ivan Basso, former Giro d'Italia, speaking on the competition, the events coming to Israel in 2018. So that's it for the Giro d'Italia. Is one of the grand tours in cycling. Like Kevin said earlier, you have the Tour de France, you have the Vuelta in Spain, and you have the Giro d'Italia. So we look forward to seeing, perhaps the likes of Chris Froome, Vincenzo Nibali, and all those other guys.
Maybe Mark Cavendish.
Cavendish,
some of those guys.
But I'm talking of the guys that are actually going to win the Tour itself. No, Cavendish. Yeah.
All right.
Cavendish is a great cyclist, no doubt, but in terms of,
guys will go on
being competitive and going to win a Tour,
you have a point.
Those two guys. Chris Froome, who knows? Is that a great year? He's won Tour de France, he's won Vuelta. Perhaps he's going to make an attempt on the Giro next year. And
the guy is consistently consistent. That's one thing about Chris Froome.
Amazing.
When this year, when he was talking about, winning, I think the Tour de France, talking about it, a lot of people thought, now he's talking about doing it 3 times in a row.
Incredible. I mean, do you remember the first time he won it? And it was such a big deal. This guy from Kenya and all that. Now he's won how many? He's won like 4. He's won the Vuelta as well. Too. Amazing career. So that's it for the Giro. Let's move on to talk. Still cycling. Guinness World Record got smashed.
Came tumbling down.
Right.
A British rider, did the job. A lot of people were surprised. His name, Beaumont, Mark Beaumont
Yeah.
did the job for fast circumnavigation. He has attempted this before, I think in 2008, but made the attempt again. He did 18,000 miles across the planet. Started
Right.
from Paris and ended in Paris, touched down in Poland, some parts of North America,
Wow.
and he cycled 18 hours a day. That's remarkable. He wakes up 3 a.m. In the morning and does 18 hours on the road. Very, very remarkable achievement. All right, we'll go on a quick break. When we'll come back, we'll talk about this guy who did something amazing that took his name to the Guinness Book of Records. When we return, I'll be giving you more on that. Join us again.